Hey friends, welcome back. So in today's video, I kind of want to just go through my binders and do a little bill swapping with some prop money that I have so that I can get my binders cleaned up a little bit, get ready for my magic month paycheck, and also talk about my secret ingredient to my skillet lasagna that I'm going to make this weekend. So stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna start with grabbing the prop money out of my bills binder here. I have $1,000 in prop money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm gonna try and just go through my binder and see what I can swap out to put into my high yield savings account. We're not gonna do anything in bills, obviously, because that money is gonna be needed for next month. But I do have a bunch of cash in my credit card envelope. So I might, depending on how long this video is, I might actually break it up and do another one where I'm condensing. So I will set this off to the side and probably schedule a cash condensing video right after this bill prop money. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's start off in my high priority binder. So guys, if you are a fan of lasagna, I love lasagna, but I hate how much effort and work it is to put it together and then bake it. So I've done this like cheat, you know, where I just throw everything in a skillet in a one pot and warm it up on the stove. And that way I can have like lasagna. I mean, it's already messy anyway, right? So I kind of like it, and you just scoop it into a bowl. So I'm going to start with, no, not expenses. I'm going to start with taxes. So let's see what we can prop out here. But I also like this skillet lasagna because it uses less cheese, so it's a little less fattening. So let's see, in taxes, we're going to swap out 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for a prop bill. Okay, so now we have 400 in prop money for 40 in taxes. But yeah, so it uses less cheese. So you buy all the same ingredients that you would normally do for a lasagna. And then my secret ingredient is sour cream. So I have made my lasagna with sour cream for at least 15 years now, and it is truly the best recipe ever. It freezes really well as well. I've made it for people when they've been out with babies or have just had a baby. It's one of like my signature dishes that I make for families because it feeds a lot of people and everyone loves it. So in vacation, we can swap out probably, let's see, 200. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So let's do that. So 200. I'm gonna do vacation. That's a good one for vacation. So now vacation has 300 in prop money. So basically what you do is you start out browning your meat really good, and I season my meat really, really well with a lot of Italian seasonings and a lot of garlic and salt and pepper. And you want to do that with your meat because if you don't, then I think it loses a lot of flavor. The meat isn't seasoned well, then the lasagna doesn't taste as good. So Hair and Beauty, obviously I'm going to need it in cash, so we're not doing anything in Hair and Beauty. And Schmoopy I'm going to leave alone as well. So once you've sort of browned your meat, and depending on how much fat's in your meat, you might want to drain it if it's, you know, 80-20. But if it's lean meat, you can go ahead and just leave it in there. So once it's all browned, you add your sauce, and then you add about 1.5 cups of water, and you break up your lasagna noodles into small pieces. So you only need about 6 lasagna noodles And this recipe doubles really well too if you've got a skillet. But you break up your lasagna noodles and you throw it in there and you bring that to a boil. So the meat, the sauce, the water, and the noodles, and you bring it to a boil and you simmer for about 15 minutes. So Christmas, I know, has $300 from a previous stuffing. So let's condense this: 20, 40, 60, 80. 300, so, or 100. So I'm gonna swap this out as well. All right, so we are going to, oh, that's cute, family first. So now Christmas has $304. So we'll just leave that. And that was from the first go around. All right. Okay, so back to the recipe. So once it's done simmering, you go ahead and put like half of the ricotta cheese that you would normally put in a recipe, and then, maybe a handful of mozzarella and maybe about a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, and you mix it all up and you cook uncovered for like another 5 minutes. And once that's sort of kind of all melded together, then you go ahead and dollop sour cream, to taste. I just kind of dollop it a few times over the dish. And then you put in another big handful of mozzarella and sprinkle some more Parmesan cheese on top. And you can kind of turn the burner off now and sort of let it set for, let it stand for maybe about 5 minutes. You could go set the table or open a bottle of wine. So anniversary, I'm going to condense this: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, because our anniversary isn't until January. And so might as well stick that in the high yields account to earn money. So we'll put this cute little couple one in here. So anniversary has 110. So I do have a wine recommendation too. For a grocery store wine, this is like my favorite wine. It's very affordable. It's called Augment, and it's a bourbon barrel aged Cabernet, and it is so good, y'all. And it's like, for how cheap it is at the store, it's definitely under $15. You get an amazing wine. So I will put a screen capture up so that you can see what the bottle looks like in the video, so you can pair that with your skillet lasagna. Okay, so we do have this $100 bill in cash that we can go ahead and swap out for prop money. So car insurance now has 200 in prop money: 20, 40, 50, 1. Okay. And I don't know if you guys like salad with your lasagna, but I really like that salad from like, what is it, Olive Garden? And so I tend to make a very similar salad with the lasagna, and it's really good. So car care is getting skipped. HOA can probably be cash condensed, but it doesn't have 100 in it yet. Home care, let me see what home care has in it. 50, 20, oh, let me see. Let's take that 50 out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. All right, so let's add another prop bill in home care and put these 20s and 10 and 5s away. All right, so home care now has 200 in the bank: 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, so I don't think memberships has anything, neither does Costco. And deductibles, I think I have 100 in here, so we might as well go ahead, and this is going to be a long-term savings because this is a $6,000 deductible that I need to meet for my house. So the tracker is $5,050. So this is definitely a long-term envelope. So we will put this 50, 2 20s, and a 10 back in the bank. And there we go. And put a prop bill in here. Let's see, what do we have? Let's do avocado. All right. So now my 100 envelopes challenge has 100 in the bank, 20, 24, 124. And that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will go ahead and work on maybe a cash condensing, maybe, for my next video. All right, see you guys next time. Bye for now.